Good morning, guys. It's Friday. I don't think I ended the vlog yesterday, but I think I'm just going to continue it on to today because I'm not going to be vlogging much today. I'm up. I'm back in bed where it's warm. I took Harry to work this morning because he woke up not feeling 100% and wanted to sleep for a little bit longer. So he asked me very nicely if I'd take him in. So I did. The traffic ended up being really, really bad. Like, we left with plenty of time, as we normally do. And he was still a little bit late. But that's okay. Like, if he had gotten the bus, we ended up passing the bus that he would have been on. So he would have been even later. I'm chilling in bed where it's warm because it's warm. More than anything, I'm probably going to watch some YouTube videos while I finish knitting. I'll show you that when it's done. Because I was working on it last night, but I was doing a row and I had to unpick that row and then unpick the row below it because I had done something weird where the stitch goes over without actually being done properly. So I unpicked and redid that and then put it down because I was like, okay, I'm too sleepy, time to put this down, be done with it. I just had a look, the little thing is coming up at the bottom of my screen, just there, saying how much time I have left to film, which means that I need to do another clear out of my phone. My computer is currently off, and I think I'm going to leave it that way until I get home later, and then I'll edit and record the bingo video and get all that done this evening. I need to figure out what we're doing for dinner tonight. I haven't got that far yet. I don't know what I feel like having, what we have, what I want to make with what we have, what will defrost in time. So I need to figure that out. And then kind of just chill. So I also have a really bad headache. I got an Up and Go for breakfast from the my petrol station this morning, and then I have another one for tomorrow. So that way, if I'm not feeling 100%, I can have that, or I can have it on Sunday, or I can have it on Monday, because they last quite a few days. Yeah, it says 7th of November on that one. So I got that this morning. I will get up in a little bit and have some tablets or some yogurt, but I figured if I at least have something, some form of liquid, usually helps me feel a little bit better. It's, what time is it now? 9:30. So I want to leave here just after 12, so chill for a bit, have a shower, have some tablets, and I put a little bit of makeup on, but I think I'm just going to do foundation, brown eye look with some eyeliner, brows and lipstick, because that will be easiest for me. Yeah, I don't know. I'm rambling, which is not my intent. I was really happy with my nails. Hopefully, once this lot grows out, obviously they're all going to be uneven because this nail broke. And we kept the length on most of them, so a couple of them are longer than others. We can then file them all down to the same length and get them done again if I can afford it. It worked. It's on a stitch holder now so that I can use the needles. The only thing that I don't know is I don't know how long of a tail to cut, because I still need to use the rest of this ball of wool for something else. But it worked. The picture on the front in the book has 3 of these on the front of the little patterns, the 4th one being up by the neckband, so I think that's the right size. So I've written down how many rows it was to each section so that everything else can match. It rolls in, unfortunately. That's what happens with this stitch. But if you do roll it out, it does look pretty good. So it is on my lap, sort of. So this is the ridge end, and it sort of goes to here, which is where the pattern is, and you can see the decreases evenly on both sides to the middle instead of how it looked yesterday, the day before, whenever it was. So it's on my stitch holder. The pattern says I need 3 stitch holders. I only have 2. The 3rd one, I think, will just be on the needle, so it'll be okay, because I think the 3rd stitch holder is the 3rd sleeve, and I can just put it on a spare needle. So I've slipped it on like that so that you can get to these, but I don't know if that's the right way. I will swap around if needed, because I've never worked with something where you have stitches left like this that you haven't casted off. So that bit of the pattern will get interesting. But I'm really happy with how it looks. And I was having a look in the book and there is a matching hat to go with this. So I think I might get another ball of this wool and do that depending on how much is left. But this is what it looks like. I'm really, really happy with it because it's random. Although like it does repeat the colors, but in terms of how it actually looks, it's random. It's pretty. These ridges look cool. Like there's little bits of big patches of green throughout, and then you get patches of purple, and then you get little patches of yellow. And then up here, I really like how this yellow, red, and purple repeated up there. But obviously, like I wouldn't be able to recreate it. And over here, you've got the blue, the lightish blue purple, and the purple sort of repeating. And then, yeah, I don't know. It just looks really pretty. I'm really warm, but I need to get up and get going for the day. Yeah. Home from hanging out with my friends. We ended up having, Harry is having a beef lasagna. I'm having a ham, cheese, lettuce wrap. I just need to wrap it up, which is why it looks funny. And if I'm hungry, I'll have another one. And then we've got some friends coming over, so I probably won't be vlogging much the rest of this evening. We'll see how we go. And yeah, so chilled with my friend. I found out about the thing. I can just cut a small tail and start the next bit, so I'll do that tomorrow. Tonight I'm probably going to crochet and chill. But yeah, I just thought I'd give you a quick update, and this is what I'm having for dinner. Good afternoon, it is Saturday. I am home from tutoring, and then I went to the shops, but I also pulled in around the corner from tutoring to sit at a Wizards challenge and in a greenhouse on the new Wizards Unite, which is the Harry Potter version of Pokemon Go. So I did that because I was around the corner from my tutoring. So I chilled there for about half an hour, and then it started drizzling. I was like, okay, time to go. And so I drove most of the way home, stopped in at Chemist Warehouse and got some goodies. So let me just pop you guys down and reach my bag. I'm thinking about maybe doing a video using all of this stuff. I finally got everything open. So I bought a highlighting powder it's all from the W7 brand, which it's all from the brand called W7, which at Chemist Warehouse says it's exclusive to them. So this is a highlighting powder. It is very vegan. It is W7. This is what the box looks like. This is what the packaging looks like. See, now this is what I was concerned about, is me actually being able to open it. So it comes in this very adorable compact like that, and it comes with a little plastic thing. So that is what it looks like as this. And let's just put it on my hand, which I don't think you can see in this light. Maybe I'll try and do a swatch later. But that's what it looks like. Comes with a mirror, which is very handy. And so that is the highlighting powder. This is the matte bronzer. The same one, the very vegan. Also comes in the same compact. It is quite dark, but I was able to try it out, and it does blend quite nicely. So I think that is something that's going to last a very long time for me in terms of usage, because it will I'll only use very, very little bit. So I got an eyeshadow palette. So it's called On the Rocks Natural on Ice Eye Color Palette. I don't know if the shades have names. They do. Fantastic. Let me just get rid of that. And it does come with a brush as well. So that is what that looks like. I'll zoom in so you can see the colors. I might do a swatch of them later. And it comes with a brush. I didn't realize it comes with a brush. And it's got a magnetic close. Can I get the brush out? Here's the question. Only problem with having nails is that things I'd normally be able to grab, I can't actually grab. Why won't you come out? Silly brush. There we go. So this is the brush it comes with. It's a double-ended, so you got fluffy on one side and flat on the other. Always nice to have a brush like that. I also got these, so they're mini Power Puffs, latex-free face blending sponges. So they're the little ones, so that I can use these. I can use these under my eyes and for highlighting and things. Then I got this, which is a Mega Matte Lip in the shade Caked. So this is what it looks like. This is what that looks like, and I'll swatch it later. So yeah, I didn't swatch the bronzer. Let me show you that, because that's just a once off, easy to do. Let's get a finger that doesn't have anything on it. So that's what it looks like on my finger. And that's what it is next to the highlighter, which you can't really see in this lighting. I mean, I can see it, but the camera's not picking it up. The highlight's just there. So yeah, that's all the stuff that I bought. I think, where's the receipt? So the eyeshadow palette, which is called On the Rocks, was $9.99, and everything else is $4.99. So these were $4.99 each for a matte bronzer and a highlighting powder that are very vegan, which I'm always happy to support, and the matte lipstick and the little beauty blender things were $4.99 each as well. So it cost me $29.95 for all of that. So I'm very, very happy with the prices on that. Now I have some new makeup to try. I might try it out today, I might try it out tomorrow. See how we go. But I just thought I'd show you what I got. And then now I'm going to go and do the bigger video because I'm home and I need to get it done now that I am home. And then edit some more other things and have my lunch. I have my noodles, my macaron, which I'm going to have. And then I need to find a place for this in my makeup bag. And I'm also thinking about rearranging this room, but it depends on a few things. So I have somewhere for my makeup that's easily accessible, easy to do my makeup at. And yeah, so I'm gonna go and eat and get all the sticky stuff off my nail from peeling all the stickers off of everything. And all right, don't mind my dirty floor because I need to vacuum in here. So I've just been sorting out this makeup thing that I have. So this is all my Senegen's makeup. So all of my lip scents, the leftover lip scents, and the upside down, the ones that are right way up are the glosses. This is my Senegen's foundations. This is also one of my Senegen's foundations. So I've got foundation, tinted moisturizer, the anti-aging foundation, and the pearlizer, which is the highlighter. So it looks like this. That is my Maybelline New York foundation, which is porcelain as well. These are the lip applicators, which are just some spare ones. That is a makeup remover. In here I have the bronzing powder and the blush powder, which is again, it's also Senegen's. Brush cleaner, some sponges. This is the translucent powder that I'm using. These are the beauty blenders that I own. So this is the Senegen's one, which also needs clean. And then in this container, and the reason I have these is because you can leave them in to dry in these and they won't pick up any dirt and things. So I've got the little pink ones that I bought today, and then that OXX one that I bought at Kmart the other day, and they just fit in that one. And then I got another random spare gloss, which I need to dig out of there and put in the right spot. So that's a spare of the glossy gloss that I use for the Lip Sense lipstick. That is the palette that I bought. I just realised that I need to add these. Let me just grab them. So let me pop those in over there for now. And then this lipstick can go in here. So past that, we have this section here, which is our non-Senegen stuff. So this is my concealer that I'm using. These are two old lipsticks, my old nude lipstick pencil thing, mascara, and the new lipstick that I just bought. These are the concealers and cream blushes, and these are the cream eyeshadows. I wonder if I can put these... Oh, that was my headphones falling off. I wonder if I can put them in upright over there so that they don't take up as much space. Ideally, I'm planning on getting some Alex drawers from IKEA. I was having a look online, and there's 6-drawer Alex drawers. I was having a look online on IKEA, and there's 6-drawer Alex drawers, and the wide Alex drawers come in blue and black now, like a black brown, which makes me very happy because I don't like white. I have that in white, but it was given to me. Thinking about maybe replacing it with a black one, but I'm not gonna buy anything until I've rearranged this, because I might be getting a corner desk, and the corner desk doesn't have any drawers, so I would need to get drawers to go underneath it so that I can words, so I can have storage. I also grabbed all of my makeup brushes out at the bottom instead of where they normally go, because there's a space in the top. Oh crap, sorry. I'm also looking at 2 of my lip scents. Hang on, let me just put it down. Where did that go? Over there. I have 2 lip scents just sitting on the table to see if they separate again. So I'm just going through and binning all the old ones and the ones that separate and all that fun stuff. I also need to go through all of these makeup brushes and clean them as well for the ones that need cleaning, because I'm planning on going to go and do that today. Because if I take it all in, I can do some now and then some later once they've dried. A couple of my brushes are breaking, so this bit is coming, has lost its glue. The glue inside is still fine, it's just lost its stickiness to this, which is not ideal, but hey. So I need to add in all these brushes as well so that they can get cleaned. I think I might just sanitize that one. So yeah, this is the Real Techniques brush that I use. I'm thinking of maybe not keeping brushes, like not these big ones anyway, that I have inside of the makeup case, because it makes it quite hard to close. But I might just swap to keeping my eyeshadow brushes in there, and it also squishes them, so I might keep these in a different thing and keep the thin brushes in that, because it might make my life a bit easier. My BH Cosmetics palette does not fit in there, but that's okay because it's too big. Here's another makeup brush that needs cleaning. So now I've got a pile of makeup brushes that are all resting behind my phone. Thinking about having a chat to my optometrist, pardon me, when I go next, and seeing whether or not contacts is feasible. Can I actually put them in and get them out and all that stuff? Because if I can, it'll make everything easier, because it'll make my makeup easier, because I'll be able to see what I'm doing. So that's this all reorganized. Makes me very happy, because then it's sorted and I can clean all my brushes, and then I need to clean these little things that I use for my cream eyeshadows, and then I need to debate making a couple more of these. I might make some bigger ones as a reusable makeup remover, where you use the makeup remover on this and then you can wash that. And this is from cotton wool, so it's quite easy to do. But I might make a few more, because this is the one where I do the single crochets and then the double crochets on the edge. You can see how it's thicker, so I might just make it with that and make it bigger, but I don't know. But I'm glad that's sorted. Now I'm gonna go clean my makeup brushes. Don't mind me, I'm chilling in my ensuite bathroom because, oh wait, there's less noise in here. Harry's in the other room watching stuff. Move this into my pocket. I have my OXX little cleansing palette in the sink. I have the OXX brush cleaning dryer. I am going to clean as many brushes as will fit, and then I will do the rest tomorrow. I just want to make sure that's nice stable. I have my tablet next to me for music once I get started, and then I use a shampoo / a conditioner depending on what I need, and then I also disinfect all of the brushes with my isopropyl alcohol, which is it. So I have my makeup brushes here. I have way too many of them that need cleaning, so I'm going to clean as many as will fit in the holder for the minute. So a bunch of makeup brushes, and I'm going to try and film and speed it up so you guys can watch me do it, because I have the thing. I may as well try. I'm not sure how it's going to go because there's not much space here, so I'm going to try and set the shot up, and fingers crossed it works. Can we focus? There we go. So that took about half an hour to get that done. My hand's a bit crinkly. Using this mat really helped. I'll show it to you once it's dry. I'm going to dry it off and leave it out to dry properly. Using that really helped get all the gunk out. And then I have all my brushes hanging downwards so that all the glue doesn't get destroyed. A few of them need, like, I'm just trying to make sure that they can all, they've all had as much water squeezed out of them basically as possible. And then like re-fluff them up for the fluffy ones. But yeah, that's where I got up to. So that's using the OXX stuff. Hoping that didn't destroy my nails, because they weren't submerged, but they were underwater a bunch. Maybe next time I'll use gloves. But yeah, that took about half an hour. I'm gonna go and sort dinner out now. I need to wash a pan, and then we're having tacos for dinner. And then I need to pull all this footage off because now I only have 23 minutes left of filming. Making dinner, and Harry's called me some apple juice. I've got apple juice, I got tacos, and then I have leftover mince, which I'll put in the fridge later. And then Harry can have that for lunch tomorrow, and I'll have a ham wrap with all the lettuce and carrot and all that stuff. Because once I'm done with dinner, I'm gonna shred up some more lettuce and put it in a container so that it's ready to go for tomorrow's lunch. And then tomorrow night we're going to Amy and Tom's for another game tonight. So I need to bake tomorrow, I must remember. Otherwise I might do it tonight, I'll see how I feel.
What are you gonna bake?
The blondies. Those chocolate blondie things. The brownies that aren't chocolate, that are white chocolate.
Right.
Remember from Easter?
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to make those.
Okay.
So now that my cheese is sufficiently melted into the mince, I'm gonna enjoy my yummy dinner. It is much later in the day. I will clear everything on my phone in the morning so that I can actually film some stuff tomorrow. I'm tossing up between doing a first impressions video tomorrow with the palette that I bought today and with the lipstick, the highlighter and the bronzer that I bought, or just doing a normal makeup look tomorrow and not worrying about filming it and then filming that during the week. Kmart sells ring lights, which is something that I learnt. I have a ring light for 20 bucks, which I really want to go look at, but I don't know if I can be bothered going out to get that tomorrow because I think that will make filming a bit better. And they also have a decent mirror that's angled that I might be able to do my makeup better with than the one that I do have, because it ends up blocking the camera. So yeah, I'm just trying to decide if I want to go and do that. Go and buy those tomorrow from Kmart, because there's a Kmart at the Armadale shops, which is not far from me. It's only about 15 minutes versus 20-25 to Carousel. So I don't know what I want to do. When I think about it, I might do just a blue makeup look for tomorrow, because I might wear my blue shirt and do a blue smoky eye, very similar to the green smoky eye that I did, but with a dark blue instead of a black in the corner. Something that I noticed that I've been doing with my makeup is that this brow, I arch it up, and this one I don't. So when I do my makeup tomorrow, I'm going to try not to do what I normally do with this one and try and make it a little bit more level and down, similar to that one. But I just wanted to hop on and say goodnight. I am in bed, getting warm, getting comfy. Harry will be joining me at some point. I have snacks, because snacks. And then I'm gonna go try and get some sleep. I was gonna do washing tonight, but I'll just do it in the morning. I am setting my alarm for 8 AM. It's just after 11, because I figured if I get up at 8, I can have some breakfast, put some washing on, and then it can be dry by the time I have to go to tutoring. And then I can bake, because I need to bake in the morning, and so that it's got time to sit before tomorrow night. And I need to take some snacks with us as well. And yeah, that's about it. That is where I'm at the minute. I hope you're all having a good day, and I'll chat to you guys in the morning.